Hey guys, so I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about how I don't have any friends. I turned 23 years old and I somehow managed to have been unable to hold any meaningful friendship or relationship at this point in my life. I see the people around me getting married or celebrating their friend's birthday or going out on trips or holidays together, and I'm just here alone in my room. Isn't that kind of sad? It makes me feel sad. I can sit here and say that it doesn't matter and that I don't need friends, but I think to some extent people crave some type of human interaction that goes beyond the casualness of water cooler conversations, even if that craving is deep within someone. I think we all have that. It wasn't really some voluntary decision to lose my friend circle. My last group of friends I had was back in high school. I knew them for quite a while, almost 7 years, because I met them in middle school, and we continued being friends throughout high school. And then we were friends in college because we all wound up in the same college after high school, but it was really just quote unquote friendships, nothing that was deep or meaningful at that point in our lives. The momentum we had in high school was quickly dying out, especially for me, which was, I guess, understandable. They were off joining or creating other friend groups or getting into more serious relationships, and here I was doing my own thing. It's a bit sad when your friends outgrow you and you don't even realize it. We were in a group chat together, but then other people within the friend group made other smaller group chats, or they would send a group message to others, which would create a group chat. And for whatever reason or another, they would forget to add me in several occasions. They would also forget to add another one or two people, but at that point, those two people became irrelevant in terms of friendship. Anyways, they would make plans to hang out, and since I wasn't in a lot of the group chats, I didn't know. Then I would just see them all hanging out on Snapchat, and it just bumped me out. And it made me feel like crap. A couple of the friends from the friend group would ask me why I didn't go out with them, and I told them that no one had told me, and they would tell me that they thought I was in the group chat. These types of situations, me not being included, didn't always happen, but it happened more often than not. When I was in the group chat, my messages wouldn't get as many responses, if any, compared to the rest of them. If I would ask them to hang out or suggest we go out, it would go largely unnoticed. I would also try to reach out to my friends individually, like invite them out to go eat or go to the movies. They couldn't always make it, or they had some other plans. I would always wish them like happy birthday, but when my birthday came around, they wouldn't do the same. Things were starting to feel very one-sided, and one day I realized it wasn't worth the effort, and I just decided to stop. I stopped interacting in the group chats and I stopped reaching out. No one really noticed nor seemed to care, and I haven't talked to them in a while now, almost a few years by now. It made me feel kind of bad, like if I were exposable. I've always sort of had trouble forming any meaningful friendships or relationships. As I said, these friends that I'm talking about, I knew them since like 6th grade, and our school had both a middle and a high school sort of friendship came almost naturally because we knew each other for so long, and we went to a small school. Then the one friend that I made in college, my Korean friend, went back to Korea, then Mexico, so no chance of me seeing him again anytime soon. I'm always anxious when I'm meeting new people because I worry that the people who I wanted to be friends with will think that I was annoying or creepy or trying too hard to be their friend. I know that it's all in my head, but it's really hard to step out of your own head, you know? It's a voluntary decision at the moment as to why I don't have any friends. My thought process is it worth it to have any if they're just going to leave me? Friendships have never done anything for me, so I don't really see the point in them. When you're an adult, life isn't like how it is portrayed in TV or in the movies, or at least it's very rare to have a group of friends that you hang out with at the end of the day. It's a nice thought thinking about having friends, but I don't know. I don't really want that sometimes because I like being alone and doing my own thing. And that's the video, I guess, of why I don't have any friends. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on next time.